That's weird. I don't know how that. I don't know what's going on with it. I usually don't have internet problems like that. Because it didn't affect the game itself, it just affected the stream. So I'm thinking the YouTube part of it is going down again. That seems to frequently happen, honestly. It seems to go down a lot.
Mm-hmm.
For the speaker.
Closed mission, House King's listening post, Olympus Mons. Closed bounty, unclaimed, exiled captains and severed dregs. Closed bounty, target unclaimed.
Hi there.
Sub FPN.
No.
Nah. We're doing Taken King missions. Because I haven't done it to do them.
Hi, Guardian.
I'm not sure.
I'm just doing it for my or Hunter or Titan. Jesus, if I can actually speak, that'd be great. Yeah, streaming, doing a little streaming on Twitch now because YouTube just crashed for some reason. YouTube's been awkward lately.
Need help, Titan?
Yeah.
Guardian, the city has need.
All right.
A mercenary company, the Sunworkers, have been spotted on Venus. I need you to speak on my behalf.
Yeah, so this goes without saying, but this part of this stream is now on Twitch because YouTube crashed. So if you're coming from the YouTube portion, you need to come over to the Twitch to watch it. Then somehow I'll figure out how to upload to YouTube. Whoever has music on, can you turn it down, please? I don't want to get copyright strikes. Those are annoying.
Hey. Yeah. You.
For your review.
I'm gonna catch up with you after this, T-Boss, because I gotta go do the Titan mission.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Guardian I've been looking for. Look, only way to stop the Taken is to get you on the Dreadnought. We need a stealth drive. I've got one hidden in the...
Yeah. Let me see if there's... I want to see what the problem is. I'm gonna Google it and see what's wrong. Oh, are you doing the outbreak? Does it have to be a level 40 Titan, or... Because if it's just a Titan after the stream, man, I'll hang around and help you. I don't care to help out. I didn't mean to boot you earlier, I just didn't know who you was. Yeah, I'll send you a friend request.
Titan, You are a part of the city, in a way no warlock or hunter could understand. The dream of the city rests upon our shoulders. Then there are those that find a path outside our walls. Those that take up with leaders they barely understand. So it has ever been with the Sunbreakers. The Hammer of Soul is a flame in the darkness, but fire burns without thought. It is time that fire came home, to keep the city and her walls warm throughout the long night. A legion of Sunbreakers was spotted near a Vex gate in the Ishtar Sink. They do not stay in one place for long.
Alright. Gotta go find the Sunbreakers so we can get on our quest to get the third pass. As soon as I figure out how to do it, guys, I'll port after the stream's over. I'll put it on YouTube so we can have the part 1 and part 2 of it. So I don't know. YouTube has been acting like YouTube streaming's been horrible
I'm
lately.
Detecting what looks like a Sunbreaker's beacon, but it's interlaced with
Like
Vex
1 minute
beacon.
you can do like I did like 6 hours of streaming last night on it, and then today it crashes after a couple minutes. I hope they figure out what the problem is soon.
Tell me again.
Cyrus, protect the forge once they're in. You'll remember.
Osiris. Find out where they've gone, Guardian. My report said they were heading for a Vex gate.
So what scout rifle do you got? Oh, nice. Yeah. Steven, you still there, dude?
Yep.
Okay, you went quiet for a little bit. I smell popcorn. I think someone's popped popcorn in the house. It's like really awkward. I don't know if someone's broke in, they're popping my popcorn, they better share it with me. Like at least if they're going to rob me, at least feed me first.
Feed me.
It's one of those. This house was empty. Yeah, I'm here and you're eating my food, which means I'm going to eat my food too, so hand it over. That's what gets people killed. You don't take a fat person's food, man. I'm not sure. Maybe. I got someone watching the stream, unless it's me, which in that case, that's kind of awkward. No, I just started streaming and it says there's someone here. I can check real quick, though. Through the power of YouTube. Or through the power of Twitch. I can click a button. Okay, so it says 3 people are watching, and I know one of them's not me. I know 2 of those guys are not me. Unless I have clones.
One's me.
Okay, yeah. So another person's watching me apparently. That might be right. Maybe.
The gate's offline. If I can map that conflux, I might be able to figure out where it leads. Zavala, the Sunbreakers opened this gate to Mercury. I have the coordinates.
Then plot a course. Find their forge, Guardian. If the city hopes to weather the oncoming darkness, we will need the flame it holds.
Alright. Nah, we'll just stay here. If people are watching, they can feel free to comment. I'm not going to bite. Maybe. Maybe I will bite. Depends on how I'm feeling. Oh my lord, there's people joining.
Who's calling my name?
Mercury was transformed by the Vex in the early days of the collapse. As far as we know, the Warlock Osiris is the only
Hey
guardian
man, if you
to
want to go
spend
do
any
trials, it's
time among
fine.
the
I can do
spires.
this.
And we haven't heard from him in years.
And well, we can do the we can do Taken King.
Osiris
Taken King
brokered
with
a
you later, man.
contract between the Sunbreakers of the city. Its terms were unacceptable to me. Now the Sunbreakers hate the Vanguard.
I mean, they probably need you.
Hate me.
Okay. Yeah,
We do not know of you, God.
I'll do it.
But if you found us, you are worthy of our time. I am Uras, Third Imperial Magistrate of the Sunbreakers.
Okay.
You have come to test your light in the Forge. Here you must prove you are one with the light. Use your ghost to ignite the Forge.
See you later then,
Yes,
Shine.
Guardian.
You can just call me
Uros is a
Shin.
legend. If even half the
Shit,
stories are true, she's one of the most powerful titans
just
alive
do
today.
one, just do whenever you want with me. I don't know me. I can do mine if I want.
Nah, man. I already said I'll do it with you. You just give me some time and I'll do it with you. I just gotta do this and stuff. Alright, man. Talk to you later. Thank you for coming out.
See ya.
Alright, FP.
Power's on.
I'm gonna let you go and I'll talk to you after the stream, man. I'll help you out with that, okay? No problem, man. I'll let you go now. Thank you for coming out. Alright,
Well, looks
That
like it's
was-
just us.
yeah, that was nuts, man. I don't even know half those people. It would start off as being nice to it. Well, at least I got a new
In the
fan, though.
shadows of the
I
light
think he's a fan,
give
at
birth
least.
To the ancients. Use the Forge.
I mean, he found me and he wanted to play me, so I guess, does that count as a fan, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my first fan, and I guess I got 2 fans because the one dude joined too, and it was kind of cool. So, 2 fans.
Fire born of man. Fire of the light.
Woo! Here's to a great
What
YouTube
power
career.
do you seek from
Yes,
the
we are.
Guardian?
I don't know. Like, I think once you reach 50, have you noticed? Like, since I've hit 50
Can you bring
subscribers, it
light
seems
to
like I'm
where
getting
only
more people in the
darkness
streams.
Survives.
Could be them. The subscribers.
Yeah, who knows? I really wish I could figure out how to get this problem with YouTube sorted out, because it's being weird. Well, Steven, we just got the Sunbreaker subclass.
So we're going to get attacked.
Sunbreaker is the
Here we go.
Titan solar thing, dude, and it allows them to throw hammers. Flaming hammers that explode.
Okay.
Like, can you think of anything more amazing besides shooting lightning from your fingertips? I feel bad for hunters. They get a really, compared to the Titan and the Warlock, their subclass seems a little more subpar, man.
Yeah.
You know, I could be the type of people that stream on Twitch and upload on YouTube. So I can have, you know, one for streaming and one for uploading.
Yeah.
That seems like a smarter alternative. Then that means I'd have to let everyone that did subscribe that I do Twitch stream on Twitch. I don't know. I'll have to discuss it. I don't know. I mean, I know it's my channel, but you all are my friends too, and I come to you all for a second opinions on such. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a group thing, man. You all are as much part of this as I am. You all came out and you've all talked to me. Now, no one's watching. I've expected as much, though. Didn't you say uploading Twitch streams to YouTube is a really difficult thing because you have to do third-party stuff?
A Sunbreaker does not answer to any but the will of the light. Welcome.
What you had to do was you had to
Wield no power,
make
but
whatever
the fury
stream
of
that you
fire.
had that you intended on uploading to YouTube into a highlight.
Mm-hmm. Will it turn the entire stream into a highlight, or
you can actually crop the stream to whatever part of it's a highlight.
Does that mean I'd have to break the stream down into bits and then upload it?
Well, that's a sad thing, though. It's like a meter that you stretch across whatever parts of the stream.
Yeah.
So if you're going to, quote-unquote, break it down into bits, you would have to highlight it multiple times, I guess.
Ah. So is that how you have to do it?
I don't know. It's kind of...
Maybe I can take the stream URL and convert it into a video. Wouldn't have this, maybe I wouldn't have this problem if YouTube wasn't such a butthole. I better be quiet. I'm gonna lose my copy paper subscriber button or play button. Speak to Zavala in the tower. I don't know. After I get done recording this stream, I'll look into it.
Ask Brian, because he's the one who knows about these things.
Right. Does he stream Twitch?
He used to stream Twitch. I think he now primarily streams YouTube.
Watch him tell me you can't. Well, I know you can, because there's YouTubers that actually have uploaded full streams, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, and if I have to go and bit by bit do it and then put in some kind of video editor software and put it all together just so I can upload it for people to watch, I will do it. Because that's how much I care for my fans. Another thing I might do with this streaming is start changing the layout where it has that giant on-air thing. No, that seems good. Yeah, probably gets annoying after some time. Will you be able to stay awake long enough to do all this with me?
Sure. How longer do you think this will be?
I am not sure. I've never timed how long it takes to do Taken King. I can tell you that I'm not doing what I used to do as when I played Destiny, and that was try to rank up while doing it. Because all I want to do is get Taken King done. Because once Taken King's done, I can level up and do all that crap on my own.
What's next?
Because it's going to be a minute before I can do Rise of Iron. Because you can't do Rise of Iron without being 320. And it takes a minute to get 320. Alright. Enough dilly-dallying. Let's go and get this stuff done. See, off the top of my head, there's Cade Stash. Then we go to the Dreadnought. Then we do the Enemy of My Enemy. Then we do the Ascendant Hive thing. Then we go and take a piece of something, I believe. We take a piece of Crota's soul or something like that, if I remember correctly. No, before we do, yeah, we take a piece of Crota's soul, and then we gotta go grab a stealth drive. And then we have to go do the whole Crota's soul thing. And then we have to go fight Oryx.
His name is Oryx, and he's come all this way to kill you.
We got a little bit.
Oryx controls the Taken from a dreadnought near Saturn.
Yeah, sounds like
we
it.
Can't get close without a stealth drive.
But Steven, it's just us, man. The Feral Raptor and the Shinohog.
Ship before I got roped into the Vanguard.
How do you know it's still there?
You better hope it's there. You won't survive the dreadnought.
So my bedroom's starting to become more of a gaming place because I'm getting a futon put in here tomorrow. So I have a little couch thing to sit on. Woo! Yay, couch. I'll do you a favor and I'll speed run the missions. Does that sound good?
Problem down here.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
Forearms, wear cloaks.
Since I'm a Titan, I can speed through most of these. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta switch back to my Striker Titan. Give me 1 sec. Because without the one thing, I can't Titan skate. I was wondering why I was going substantially slower.
How bad is it?
Taken everywhere, fighting the fallen.
Like, if earlier when I said you can blaze stuff as a Titan, Titans are really good if you want to cover ground really fast. Like, if you're in a hurry to get something done, it's best to play Titan.
Okay, you're gonna find a vault door. There's a trick to getting through it, so let me know when you're there.
Yeah.
The door's already open, Cade. We're inside.
And the flux grenades didn't detonate? I gotta get out of this tower.
Poor Cade. There's actually a secret thing, if I remember correctly, in one of these rooms. I want to look that up real quick, because I want to find the secret thing on stream. I've never found it before. I know. I said I'll speedrun it. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I know how to do it now. I got a minute. Honestly, don't get your expectations too high of Destiny because they might fall flat at times. It's a good game, it really is. It's just some people put too much expectation into it.
When's the last time you rode this elevator?
And it kind of, you know what I mean?
Relax. It works fine. But
Yeah.
stand by for a resurrection, Ghost.
Just as a guy I know, as a Raptor once said, take it with a grain of salt. I didn't know I had a young fan base, dude. That kid sounds kind of young.
From this height, I can pick up taken energy reads throughout the Cosmodrome.
I know we got some things to discuss after the stream.
You know I was here, looking for you when the first Fallen crews came through. It started with one skip. A few months later, the Cosmodrome was theirs. The Taken have done it in hours.
The things that you hear are not the things that you say.
The things that we speak of outside of streaming do not get shared in streaming.
From the tower to the ship. Took me days to get it working.
Is that what you're trying to say?
So watch your step.
No, I mean the things that we say in stream are not the things that our youthful watchers do not say out streaming.
See if you can reroute the power.
I feel so ashamed now because I cuss so much and say we say a lot of dirty stuff in our streams. And if I have a fan base that young, my lord, Steven.
We're still waiting for details.
Well, to be honest, I mean, how many of
give me a second, Guardian.
Markiplier subscribers do you think are youthful?
True, but still, I don't need little Timmy going to his mom being like, "Mom, guess what? Hey, mommy, what, Timmy? Let me smash.
Let me smash, please."
But still, ooh man, PS4 version of Destiny. The view up here is beautiful.
All right, back in business. Hey, the bridge is already moving. I get to the top of the colony ship where I left my stash.
I wonder if I can literally jump all the way across. No, I ain't gonna try it. I bet if the Twilight Garrison you could.
Any advice on which way to go?
Yeah. Oh.
Even I am running as fast as my big bulky tight legs will carry me, man. What you playing, buddy?
Me? Nintendo.
Oh, well, it sounds like Ark in the background, unless that's just the PlayStation theme.
That's my dynamic Earth from Orbit theme.
Oh. Sounds really nice.
Yep, I can see spaceships coming and going.
Look down.
Is it like an actual thing, or is it just, you know what I mean?
The Earth actually rotates, and there are actually spaceships coming and going from Earth.
That is cool.
Yeah, I have a look at my theme and see what it is.
That's on stream. How'd that, what? What was that? Steven, I just died to nothing. Like, I flew over a gap and got launched backwards dead. Okay, Bungie, I won't Titan speed run everything then, man. Jesus, just had to let me know. Yeah, welcome to Destiny. Crazy things tend to happen from time to time.
Okay, so my theme is called Aerodrome Earth Dynamic Theme.
Oh, that's cool. Was it a free theme or?
No, it was a paid theme.
Oh.
I had a little bit of pocket change in my PlayStation wallet, so bought it because, you know, space.
Space Core.
Space.
Apparently, in the room I'm in, I'm looking for some kind of air vents to shoot. Oh, maybe are these it? No, they're not doing anything. Are those not the things? Watch me just be obviously missing them. It's in this room somewhere, Steven. That's all I know. They said look at some air ducts. So let me look real quick, because I really want to find this. Just before you reach the grav lift to face Echo's Orc, turn left and you'll find a pair of vents, air ducts that can be shot out. Find them, enter them, and you'll find Echo. Okay, so right before I walk in this room, turn left. Look, no. Look. Oh! Obvious air vents were obvious.
Hey, you found one of my secret rooms. Good times.
Yuck, yuck,
Help
yuck.
yourself to the glimmer, but leave the exotics for me. When I get out of this tower.
Oh, Cade's gonna be mad.
There's nothing in here but fallen caches.
They took my loot? It's like there's no rules.
A jack of spades?
Yeah, I had a whole system to keep track of things. The royal cards stood for weapons. Spades meant hake, clubs for Crux Lomar, diamonds for Amalon, and hearts... well, hearts were for this girl I knew.
Oh, that's cool.
What was her name?
Don't you have a stealth drive to find?
Core Array. He's talking about Core Array, $20. That's a weapon faction we've never heard of. Crux and Lomar. Alright, Steven, I'm gonna go back to speedrunning now that I've done what I wanted to.
Alright.
Holy Jesus Christ!
What?
He just killed them! I was fighting these Fallen, and then the Echo of Org spawns in and just murderfies them, dude. I feel like Twitch streaming feels like it takes longer than YouTube streaming. Like on YouTube, it's only been like, it would have been like, it feels like we've already passed. It just feels like now it's 20 minutes. Or we've been past this 35-minute mark already. You know what I mean? It might be because we had to switch. It's bothering me. Remind me when this stream's over to delete that other stream from earlier because no real need for it.
Alright.
I'm gonna be up all night doing this, you know it? For the 52 people that watch me, they're going to be up all night trying to get this video after them.
The thing about it is, I don't think I'm going to be able to last all night.
It won't be all night. We won't be going too early into the mornings. And if you do end up leaving, it's fine. it's going to be awkward because I'll have no one to talk to. I'll be talking to myself.
That thing seemed pretty mad.
If Brandon was on, I'd probably talk to Brandon, but you know what?
You know, killing Crota.
He ain't on.
Things won't get any easier on the dreadnought. You find my stealth drive?
Well, my
Pod
friends
number
list says he is
10201.
on.
A guardian with exceptional light sealed himself inside. He's been in there for centuries. Before I found you, I tried to resurrect him, but he preferred to sleep.
Should we try
He said
our
the last
luck
one
and
was
invite
enough for
him?
1,000 lifetimes.
Yeah. Go for it. By the way, that was a Halo reference. Inside of Destiny, they song about Master Chief. You come across the pod and he's like, guardian number something. I tried to resurrect him, but he prefers to sleep. He said that with that. He said he had enough. He had one war to last a lifetime, or the last war is enough to last a lifetime. Talk about Halo 3.
If you find anything else I've
Yeah.
leave it for me.
I have sent forth his suggestion to you.
Oh.
And now it says the players that I have suggested are now allowed to join the party.
I didn't do that. Screw the players you suggested, Steven. You make horrible decisions.
Well, that's awesome.
What?
Apparently some people can just wield entire tree branches.
On what?
I'm not talking like little twigs, but
Maintenance pending.
and Fire Emblem.
Requesting
Jesus Christ.
visual confirmation.
Yep, that's the last one.
I'm not
Port
talking like
side.
little twigs either. I mean
Confirmed.
like
Interest in tech, Cade? Isn't this Eris Morn ship?
Is it?
you can beat someone to death with that.
You know, you're a true artist. Can't even see the join.
Cute. But
You're gonna love
got
Cade.
sign off on all launches. Need a log while I'm letting it go.
Stargazing tour?
Does he have a charming personality?
Okay.
He is an exo. They're considered a
How about
machine race of people, and he
an
is one of the only
unsanctioned
ones in the game
using modified
that you
stealth
can
tech
talk to that actually has a good personality.
to infiltrate a dreadnought above Saturn's rings, so we can knock out its weapons, create a transmat zone.
What makes up his characters? Is he quirky?
How about test flight? It'll be waiting for you when you're ready.
Me? Oh, I'm not flying that thing.
We got another guest among us. My Poochie's in here now.
Oh, I thought you meant someone was actually in the party.
No, my dog's in here because she's in heat.
Oh.
Yes. And you know how male dogs are. They're horny little fuck nuggets. I shouldn't be talking like this considering how young... I think that was a rude awakening for me to realize just how young of people are in my streams. And yeah, I continue to talk like it. My feelings on the subject is if they're watching me, they're already watching worse. There is a person who's been liking my stuff on Twitter. Her name is Space Storm at the Wonder Colts 48, and she enjoys My Little Pony Friendship is Magic.
Again. Just don't forget to plant the transmat link so other Guardians can land. Not everybody's got stealth tech and a ship that smells like hive.
Okay.
Good luck, Guardian.
Activating stealth drive.
I have strange fans. Not to hate on the Brony community, I'm not saying that.
I'm picking up fluctuations in the power conduit.
Relax. I modified the tech myself. Probably just Saturn's radio storms running interference.
It's malfunctioning.
The look on my character's face. He went from smiling when Kate said, yeah, it's just radio interference. He's like, yeah. And then the thing goes boop, 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 boop. My character starts looking around like, oh, God.
I think they can see us.
You don't say. I forgot how corny these cutscenes are. And we died. Nope.
What happened? Everything all right?
Why wouldn't we be all right? We're just stuck here with no ship and no transmat zone.
Great. Told you my stealth drive would work.
Sure did, Kate. You know, Steven, you're just going to keep you up the longest tonight.
What?
Cutscenes. Literally. I picked the worst time to recruit you into being part of the stream. You have the worst, you have the
I'd like to
fruit
tell
of
you
it
the
because
strength of the
Taken
city
King
behind you, but
is
as long
cutscene
as
heavy.
that dreadnought's still firing, we can't risk reinforcements. Head inside, see if you can find whatever.
If only I would have volunteered for the Dark Below. Actually, no, you were here last stream when we did Dark Below. You were there all the way through Dark Below. You were a trooper. For those that don't know, Steven is usually in all the videos I'm in. He's just kind of that.
Saw right before Phobos
He's usually
fell
just
apart.
there
Might
in
be
the
some kind of
background.
probe.
You don't really
Expect
talk
trouble.
much in the videos. But he's
What are you saying? I don't talk much.
The bridge across.
He
just
don't talk
vanished.
much, guys. He's really quiet, even though you can hear him talking a lot.
Give me a second. I'll check with Eris.
It's like he's the
Yeah,
silent
she
one
says
here in
it's
the background,
probably
being like,
just a
"I'm
resonant
right
spell,
here."
Whatever that is, so just don't trust anything.
But yeah. You're there. You've been in like all my videos, I think. Like seriously, you and Brandon have been the two that's been in almost every one of them.
There might be one or two that I miss out on.
Yeah. Now that's some support right there. Who needs subscribers when you got friends that are literally there with you during making videos? I don't know, if I had a friend that did live streams and recorded videos and he's like, why aren't you subscribed to me? It's like, well, because I have no need.
I'm just there.
Exactly, I have no need to subscribe. I am always there. I am that one guy that's in every one of your videos. Literally.
Not to sound like a stalker or anything.
Any luck with the weapon?
I'm always what's that one chick from Monster Incorporated?
High-key vital operations.
Always watching.
Always watching.
You forgot your paperwork, Mr. Wachowski.
Don't let it happen again.
Kate, what do we do?
Always watching.
Okay, hold
This
on.
is the part of the stream when
Eris
everything
is
went
going on
weird.
about breaking the necrotic. Just shoot it.
The part where we talk about elderly slug ladies.
Let me take it down.
Yeah, who turned out to be really important to the series.
Okay, it's
the
down.
plot of the movie
picking up
for some
other
reason.
channels to the weapon.
That made no sense. Like you were given no context to her being that. You know what I mean?
Until you shut them all down.
I think that's what I think that's what made it funny because you never really had the context to it. It just happens.
Yeah.
And you're just kind of left like, You know what I'm gonna do for the intro?
What?
The fuck is this? Ah, crap. I think I know what I'm gonna do for the new intros to my videos when I can become a good editor. I'm going to.
And that is?
Shooting stars. I'm gonna turn a meme into my intro.
Well, what's exactly gonna float through space?
I think I'm gonna do like some of one of my Destiny characters dying or jumping off a really high ledge, and it just shows them getting carried through all the parts of the Destiny worlds.
There's a stream of interdimensional energy concentrated within that field. Growing
Oh no,
stronger.
it's the Lana, the fanatic of Crota.
And something just stepped out of it.
Scrota.
Stay on target.
The fanatic of
We need
scrotum.
more guardians on that dreadnought.
You know, the skinny part of your ball sack.
Yay!
Biology.
Humor.
Biology. Anatomy.
I actually failed anatomy. I took anatomy in high school and failed it because I refused to actually study and do anything. You know how people have those stories about their high school years when they didn't study and they passed?
You have that, but you failed?
Yeah, I'm not lucky enough to have the good stories. They're like, how did you have any stories like that? Yeah, I slacked off in anatomy. How'd that work out? I failed. People that tell you to slack off because you can pass school, don't listen to them.
The weapon's cycling down. Let's find another channel.
Yeah, you kind of need to try to succeed.
Yes, I literally passed my senior year with like a couple classes that had D's in them. That sounded really dirty, but
skin of your teeth, man. Skin of your teeth.
Skin of something, man. I don't know. I barely passed. You know what's funny? I passed on the skin of my teeth, but got an AP. I got an AP graduate thing, diploma. I got an AP diploma, passing as an advanced placement diploma, and I barely did anything. That's how you become. That's what you get for being gifted and talented, man. Did they have you that programs where you live? Like,
I don't know. It's been so long since I've been to high school. I forget this stuff.
Well, and over here, when you're in 3rd grade, they give you a test to see how smart you are. And if you place really high, you get put in this thing called Gift and Talented program, and you got to go to camp and all this other crap. And apparently,
and if you don't, then you become part of the thinning, and they kill you.
I wished. Oh no, I don't wish. Never mind. I'm gonna be on drama alert saying I want to commit mass genocide for the non-smart people. Is that true? Well, we gotta do something with them. But in all honesty,
yeah, the Wall Street Journal is gonna go ham on you before you're even famous.
What do you guys say for yourself? I have a copy paper YouTube play button. YouTube's going to strip me of it. They're going to take my copy paper YouTube play button.
And then they're going to officially take it and make it a thing.
You had a brilliant idea, and we're going to take it. Yeah, like for like 50 subscribers, they just send you a coloring paper, a pack of crayons, and a frame.
Okay, what's our next move?
Just color it whatever the crap you want.
Yeah. No, but seriously, before long, they have this.
That'll be your best bet.
They got these things. They call it the. There's the graphite. There's the graphite level, which is currently where I'm at. It's your low tier, but apparently once you reach gold or diamond tier, you're allowed to go to like gold events, and you get to go to YouTube. You actually go to like the YouTube performance place, and you can do like on stage things and everything else. I heard once you get diamond, you can actually go and get, or once you get gold, you can actually get a YouTube Red show. Yay! Seriously though, it seems like they give anyone a YouTube Red show.
Let's see.
PewDiePie. Moving on to mythical
oh no. Well, now about PewDiePie, I don't mean to get on any touchy subjects here, but I mean it's kind of an elephant in the room. But didn't they take Pew's YouTube Red show or whatever because of crap that started up?
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to bring up drama on YouTube. I don't want to cause any more flames, but I need to know what happened.
We'll deal with them later.
Okay, well apparently PewDiePie used some anti-Semitic jokes or whatever, whatever the heck that is.
What's anti-Semitic?
Apparently being an anti-Semite, whatever the hell that is.
Do I need to Google that?
Save yourself the trouble. I will look it up for you.
No, I got it. I'm just sitting here deploying a patrol beacon right now. We can.
Activating transfer.
We're going to get down and
Our ship
dirty
is
with
inbound.
YouTube issues, and we're going to learn something today, guys.
Yeah. You know something? Nowadays, it seems like whenever someone hates something, they just make up a big word for it.
You're man, I don't really like the taste of oranges. Oh my god, you are anti-citricide.
You landed a Guardian on the Dreadnought without authorization?
Oh, who the heck just sent me a message?
Wait a minute, isn't the word, and doesn't like "ide" on the end of something mean to kill
We'll
stuff?
discuss it later.
Well, that mean if you commit
Guardian,
citricide, you got
take
rid of
care
all
that tank,
oranges?
or the transmat zone won't matter.
Basically.
Well, I'm dead now. That's fine. What was the word? Semi. Anti-Semi, a person who is hostile or prejudiced against Jews. Did he say a Holocaust? Okay, did he say some kind of Holocaust jokes or something?
Some kind of Nazist stuff.
Oh, Jesus, and we would probably be banned too in a good bit of time, and people's going to hate us. Because hasn't everyone... Let's be honest here. I'm with Markiplier on this. We all deserve respect and all this. And in the great words of IDub, you're either all against all of it or you're not against any of it. I know that don't really make sense for the subject at hand, but you can't get pissy about someone making a Jewish joke and then turn around making another equally as bad joke about something else.
Grade A under A.
Grade A under A.
Yeah, have you not heard of that guy?
Oh, is he the YouTuber that does like the pictures of the people with like the weird bottom lip thing?
The one guy with like the huge chin, and the other guy that has like the stubble with the
super nose,
like yeah.
Let me guess. Did he make a joke where? Oh, yeah, I remember that because there was a video where it was like, "Question: how do you start a YouTube video?" That's right, with a very racist statement or very racist joke.
Nah, he basically calls out people's bullcrap.
So he's like iDubbbz.
Well, kind of. He's one to like call out crap on dramatic stuff going on and stuff like that.
Yeah, but seriously, I'm with that. Like, I don't really want. I'm not trying to defend PewDiePie. I don't watch PewDiePie anymore. But it's one of those. You know what I mean? You cannot.
I mean, same here.
You cannot physically get angry about them making a joke about one thing, but turn around and make a joke about another. You cannot be like, well, you can't talk about them Jews like that, and then turn around and be like,
Now, excuse me,
you know, I got black people. You know, I got black people in my family tree. Really? Yeah, they're just hanging there. I hate black people because it doesn't work that way.
What a time to be alive.
Yes, when you're offended by everything and racist towards anything. You know what, Steven? I am offended by the color and I'm offended by oranges.
I'm offended by being human.
I thought you were a raptor. You know, if people animated our rants, it'd be a warlock sitting beside a raptor having a conversation.
Yeah, to be honest, that is the only real thing that I'll be looking forward to being a big YouTuber is people making animated stuff about you, like Vanoss or Markiplier or things like that.
You're pretty much part of my channel, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There will be stuff, there will be videos about us, man. There will be animated videos about us eventually, someday.
Someday, somehow, we're gonna make it all right, but not right now.
You were thinking the same thing.
You know something? It's actually kind of scary how well that song fits, given the times that we live in.
Exactly. You know, I feel. You know, I think the world's going to explode. I figured out how the world's going to end.
This generation.
Everyone's going to be like, I'm offended. I'm offended. And the Earth's going to be like, you know what, guys? I'm offended by you humans. And then it's just going to explode and be like, fuck all of you. Enjoy space.
It's funny. I forget who posted the picture on Facebook, but I was looking on Facebook, and it showed planet Earth and some other planet, and Earth was saying, "I just came back from the doctor," and the other planet said, "Oh, and what do they say?" And then the planet said, "I have humans," and then the other planet says, "Run, Mars, run!"
I can't wait till you know how they make horror movies about trends and stuff? You know what I'm talking about, where they have like the weird horror movies like ghost movies on Facebook or whatever, Facebook ghost movies? The trending movie eventually is just going to be a movie about getting offended by everything. The trailer's going to be like, oh my god, this person said something racist, you're going to hear dun dun, dun dun, I'm offended, dun dun, dun dun, I'm offended, dun dun. Dun dun, I'm offended, and it's gonna be like the whiny bitch movie, rated R, starts this Friday.
No. Coming soon to a theater near you. Butthurt, rated R.
A butthurt, rated R. I'm offended.
How dare you say that about women, you misogynistic piece of crap?
I'm offended because you hate women. I never said I hated women. I said I hated you. There is a difference. But seriously, well, we went really deep, didn't we?
Yeah.
Quick, Steven, think of something funny to recover this. We went that far. We delved so far down the rabbit hole, we can't climb back out and make a joke out of it.
When we make contact with aliens. I'm smarter than these people.
Yeah, when we make contact with aliens, like, they're going to be like, we're here to see... No, aliens are going to touch down on Earth, and we're going to look at them, and they're going to be like, you know what? We came in search of intelligent life. We're not finding it here.
Then I'll be the one who just breaks out from the crowd just as they're starting to lift off, and I'll just collapse to the ground, and I'll be shouting, "Please take me with you!
Get me off this wretched hellhole!
Get me off this big blue rock!"
I'm going
to. It's kind of starting to turn green.
Yeah.
Because all the crap we're dumping into the seas.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Not SpongeBob after 2017.
This Oryx thing caught us with our pants.
Humanity! Fuck yeah! Cause screw all of the ecosystems.
But my wings are clipped. Go talk to Zavala.
Good work, Guardian. Oryx has bled us. It's time we...
Wow, do you...
Poachings! Screw yeah!
Do you immediately just feel down all of a sudden after we talked about all that stuff?
Yep. Nothing quite like having that feeling of dread that you might be the last generation of a planet, of a species that suddenly decided to take such a big intellectual plummet.
No, you know what? I don't think we'll be the last... Well, I think we'll be the last intelligent generation. Like, next generation, people are going to be like... It's going to be like WALL-E. Robots are going to be doing everything for us. Which sounds cool in theory, but nah.
With time, we could.
I mean, I'm depressed now. We need to do something to make it seem better.
The Cabal have been there long enough to have real field intelligence.
Yeah.
I feel down.
Being human is depressing.
It is. Let's change the subject. Other things on YouTube that are trending that are not setting. Oh yeah. I was talking about the.
I hear through the grapevine pandas are no longer endangered.
Are you being serious, or are you just saying that?
A temporary condition.
I'm serious. I heard that through the grapevine.
Get inside.
That is amazing. If that is true, that is great.
It's good to see pandas hard to protect a crashed ship.
Because pandas are
That's
the
not a crash site,
species.
it's a beachhead. Only way those doors will open is to send
$20.
reinforcements. Draw them out.
Nope. I'm not going to be that guy. I'm not going to drop down back into depression. I need a Dr. Pepper. I'm feeling down. I need that sugar boost. You know, I'm not diabetic, but it's one of these things, like, if I don't eat, like, if I don't eat caffeine or something or sugar after a certain amount of time, I just get depressed feeling. You ever have that issue? Like you feel down if you haven't had enough sugar or something?
I don't think so. Okay, so looking at Wikipedia here, and I understand for a fact that Wikipedia is not the most reliable source of information, but if I recall correctly, the conservation status of the giant panda was once at critical, but now is boosted up to vulnerable.
Yay, vulnerability!
Yay, progress.
Someone's gonna get offended and take a big shit on giant pandas. So, apparently Kong Skull Island's had a lot of positive reviews so far.
This is good.
Like, everyone says it's not... They're like, it doesn't feel like a serious King Kong movie. It's like, you can tell from the trailer they didn't really care about seriousness. They want to do something funny for once. And there's only so many times you can write the story of how Beauty killed the Beast.
Yeah. You know, I mean, plus, honestly, I've kind of wanted a Kong movie where they go to the island and the movie just stays on the island.
Well, from the
not
review,
like
it's 80% on the island.
Well, yeah, there's the whole process of rounding the guys up and then getting to the island, and whenever they get off the island.
They all got on the island due to shooting stars. Beep, 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 beep.
Do, 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 do.
This is the channel that 1 second we're talking serious business, the next second we're just speaking memes.
Zavala, we're in. What's next?
Did you see the video I sent you of Overwatch voice lines? And
if they haven't after all this time, it must be a base of operations. They're looking
did
for
I send it?
something
I swore I sent it to you. I might have not have.
See what they know about Oryx.
I believe you have.
Yeah, because there's a thing and it was Soldier. I think I sent you the Soldier one. He's selling a car and this person's like, oh my god, there is jizz stains in the back seat. And Soldier leans in and he goes, smells like victory. No, he's like, things get better with age. And dude's like, that's gross. And he leans in and smells it and then says it. And the dude's like, aw. I don't know, if someone leaned in and smelled their jizz stains in their car they're trying to sell to me, I think I'd leave. You can't really fight that. How long do you think it's going to be, in all honesty, before YouTube just becomes non-existent? Everything ends eventually. Because they're starting to get a lot of competitors, like Twitch and
nice.
Dailymotion.
Should have.
By the way, I never knew Dailymotion was a thing until just now, until I looked at it.
I knew that Dailymotion was a thing for a while, but I never really watched it. Heck, if anything, I still watch YouTube videos.
Yeah, YouTube is amazing. You know, actually, according to the people that I reluctantly call a friend,
moving through this ship
apparently Dailymotion is the one-stop shop for... Never mind, this will be a thing I talk about after the stream.
A lesson I learned the hard way from Ballastar.
This is after stream talk, Steven,
He
okay?
didn't know every dog had its day.
At least stay on long enough for me to tell you this after stream.
NSFW?
Oh no, it's worse than SFW.
Oh god.
Like, you would wish it was just substandard NSFW. My Poochie's asleep.
The Cabal have located Oryx. He's protected
She
in the
curled
center
up on
of
the
the
bed
dreadnought,
behind me and went to bed, man.
reachable only through something they call a rupture.
Honestly, she kind of had a... She kind of couldn't, because every time she tried to
Have the
sleep, the
Cabal
male dogs
found
tried to
one?
hike her, so you know what I mean?
They've got a team heading for
Yeah.
it right
She
now.
probably needs it. She probably deserves a good rest.
Then I suggest you get there first.
She's the champ, dude. She's the only female out of the 4 female dogs we own. She's the only one that hasn't had babies. Like, anytime they try to do it to her, she growls at him, bites him, or runs away. She is not keen on babies. Apparently, I think I got a poopy roll on this gun, because in the picture it shows it with an extended mag, which is like a drum magazine. You still there, buddy?
Yeah.
Or did I creep you out? You just leave? Nah. Talking about weird dog stuff, you're just like, I don't live on this planet anymore.
We found the Cabal team headed for the rupture. They're outnumbered by Taken.
Wow.
I want to be alive long enough when we can have spaceships that go to other planets from inside of our house. That way when my kids say something like off the wall, really bad crap, I can be like, you know what, son? I don't want to live here anymore. Just fly off into space. Pull an Adam West, grab a jetpack and a fishbowl.
I wish I could just magically teleport to other planets that could support life.
Well,
like find some indigenous alien people who are like not advanced, but like in their primitive tribal state, and I'm like, hey, you want to hear some cool stuff?
Want to see some cool stuff? No, like just show them Earth technology and just keep it to the point where it don't make them go. I don't know. You think if we showed aliens the technology we had, they'd get offended and everything? Jesus Christ on a bike.
Elaborate on that.
Like they'd be like they'd turn out to be like the humans on our planet.
So you're implying that, well, I mean, this is 2017, so we shouldn't be surprised.
We found the Cabal team.
Oh god, we're starting to get back into it now.
By Taken.
Oh god, we full circled Steven, we full circled. I'm excited about the Overwatch patch where Reaper is getting a buff. Did you know that Lucio could ride on walls?
That doesn't surprise me, really. I mean, the guy has skates, I guess.
Yeah, he can drive on walls. We was playing a boss battle last night, and I was the boss, and I was trying to find this Lucio, and he was circling the bottom of this map area. It was like a circular area, and he was just driving around it in a circle. I was like, well...
Okay, then.
That's one way to avoid boss conflict, I suppose.
Those Cabal won't last much longer.
But yeah, I mean, like, I would just love it if I could just make my own little makeshift spacecraft and just go to a whole other world and, like, meet the indigenous people and I'm like, hey, I'm just a visitor. You know, trying to get away from my people.
They just be like, what are people? They're evil demons.
You won't be around long enough for it to matter.
Let me tell you of a horrible, horrible race. We called ourselves humans.
You know, honestly, the ideology of humanity is actually quite poetic. You know it? We rose from being primitive moron to being intelligent life to just fall back into it again.
Yeah.
There's poetry in it. Now we sound like those psychotic evil people in movies. Like right before they hatch their evil plan to destroy the Earth.
If anything, we sound like more like Ultron from Avengers Age of Ultron. You rise just to fall.
I have that issue every time I stand up.
It's linked to the rupture, but I can't understand how the Hive control it. Let's try another statue.
time is it? Oh my god, it's 1 in the morning.
12:12.
Yes. The statue's
It's 12:12
control
right
where
now?
the rupture leads.
Yeah.
They could deliver us
Is that
to
with daylight
Oryx.
savings time?
Yeah, that's with daylight savings time.
That's why the stream feels like it's pulling on forever.
It's daylight savings time. Yeah!
I want to find the person that created daylight savings time, grab a time machine, go back in time, and kick them in the nads.
But you know what, school kids? You lose an hour of sleep. Yeah,
yeah, daylight savings time. You know what's funny, kids? Yeah. You lose an hour of sleep. Boo! You know what's funny about kids out of school? What? It doesn't matter. We sleep in too late to care. I had a teacher, actually, when I went to the store the other day, and a teacher looked at me and was like, aren't you supposed to be in school right now? Because when they're during school hours, I was like, no. She's like, do I need to call the principal and stuff? I was like, no. You can't call him on me. Even if you did, it wouldn't matter. I'm out of school. I've been out for a year. Do I need to call the principal? No, ma'am, I've been clean for a year.
The opening.
The Thrall will smother your light. Do
I remember
not
this one
underestimate them as
time. I
Carlo
forget.
did.
I think it might have been my senior year, which was this past school year. Therefore, some point in the senior year. I went to the men's room and it smelled of cig smoke.
Forget about the draw.
Oh, you think that's bad?
That rupture.
Good thing you didn't go to good thing you didn't go to West Carter. Guess what? All the bathrooms always smell like. Cig smoke. That's the only thing you smelled when you went to the bathrooms down by the gymnasium was cig smoke. What made it worse is the teachers down there that were watching to make sure for it would sit there and smoke them with them. There was times you go down there and the entire place was foggy.
Now that is lung cancer waiting to happen.
That's what I thought. It's like one of those, well, you know.
I don't think we're going that way.
At least their priorities in order.
You know, health hazards.
Only the Ascendant
What are
can will
those?
a rupture to open.
What are those? Man, that is so
There's something
old.
ascendant
I feel
passing
old,
through
don't
right
you?
now.
Remember when Whip and Nene? Remember when My Name is Jeff and Whip and Nene was the only terrible memes?
Now there's Catch Me Outside. How about that? And I think that's finally starting to die off. Please, have someone, for the love of God, never bring that up again.
Steven, you know.
When it does die.
You know what's sad about memes?
What?
They always tend to resurface. Because you always have those people that talk about old memes and bring them back into circulation. And I swear to God, if damn Daniel or What Are Those becomes a thing, or not What Are Those, fucking Whip and Nene becomes a... Actually, Whip and Nene never died, did it?
It's been a while since I last heard Whip and Nene.
Especially after Nickelodeon's cringy ass. Remember, did you ever watch Nickelodeon when Whip and Nene was around? They did that cringy ass Whip and Nene version for Nickelodeon.
The rupture is closed.
No.
It'd go do the melon dance, do the Patrick Star, or do the Patrick Star, do the SpongeBob. It's one of those.
Become your enemy. Become Ascendant.
One of those you'll look at and be like, "Filthy Frank, where art thou, Filthy Frank?"
Head back to the tower when you can.
It's time to stop.
Stop! This is cancer. So much cancer. What? That was like Stewie Griffin, Filthy Frank, right there. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, damn it. I killed myself on accident. What's wrong, girl? Something bothering you? I got one of the craziest dogs.
When I draw art, I post it on DeviantArt, but I know for a fact that there's a dark side to it.
The porn, the Roll 64 DeviantArt. There's the inflation, the foot fetish, the vor. And dear God, when all three of those intertwine.
just cut myself straight down the middle.
That moment when you walk in the DeviantArt and you're like, I'm going to have a bad day today.
I do my best to stay away from the dark side.
Have you ever seen the times when it gets like the dark crap that people, the cringy, like, furry pornography stuff gets featured on the main page? And you're like, really, guys? You're either with it or against it. There is no in-between.
That happened, and we let it happen.
I don't think we let it happen. I think it just started slowly seeping in. Well, this Destiny the Taken King playthrough has become Destiny the Cringy Tales playthrough. I don't know, like compared to what other YouTubers talk about, I think our commentary is pretty good.
I do my best to be humble.
We suck. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Yeah, I'm just going to be humble in here and keep my expectations rather low.
I've already set my expectations for my YouTube career low. Low as in it's going nowhere fast. I'm like Markiplier. When he was like, I could have been an engineer, I'm like, I could have gone to college and made something of myself. Nope.
Honestly, that feeling when, you know, do you ever get this magical feeling when you watch a YouTuber before they're famous?
Yes.
That's the feeling that I have for Markiplier because honestly, like, real early 2013 was when I started watching Markiplier. And, like, it wasn't really until...
Remember when people used to think he was just a nerd and didn't think he was hot or anything? Those were the days.
Yeah. And then, like... Well, my thought just slowly slipped away.
Are you going down the same train I am of thinking just
want to know?
When Markiplier used to not be considered a sex icon?
Find a crystal that held
Who got paired with PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye before we had Septiplier? Remember it was just Markiplier?
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but you know, I honestly think it's okay to do that with characters, but
real life people.
To do that with not real life people.
Well, some people will consider Markiplier and them not real life people, just icons, like YouTube icons.
True.
Which the thing is, people that get like really hungry or thirsty, saying that they want a YouTuber to make a video and they don't do it, it's not because they don't want to. In reality, guys, they are human beings. They are not machines. They have to take breaks and stuff. You can't force people to do stuff. Steven, go fetch me a beer.
Bitch, nah.
Steven, I'm gonna get the belt. I'm gonna get the duct tape, Steven. Oh, Lord, there's someone watching the stream right now. Unless that's you, because I know it's not me.
It ain't me.
It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no Senator so.
That's when it turns out it's a YouTube representative, and they're like, "Yeah, we're banning your channel now."
Yeah.
Like, have a good day, sir. Oh, who can say where the road
goes, where the day goes, only time.
Is it going to be one of those people that join real quick and then leave? Because I've had those today.
I have those all the time. Or at least whenever I stream.
Those who just jump in, look at you for like, yep, that's who it was. They just left. We offended someone. Wouldn't you want to bet it was one of those people that like film Twitch streamers and then like post them on the internet in order to get them like in trouble? He recorded all of us talking shit about people. Now we're gonna be in trebs.
Come on, man. I'm gonna fight the whole world. Both middle fingers to the sky.
I tried to fight the world and then realized you have to pack some serious heat.
Let's take a look.
I'm just kidding. I know for a fact that I can't take on the whole world.
No, but if we're lucky enough, we can take out the ones who are cringy. Well, technically that is the whole... Never mind. We're going to full circle again, Steven. I love how we're doing our best to avoid talking about this stuff, and we always fall back on it.
Yep. We came from monkeys, and we'll return to monkeys.
Well, I can't wait to start flinging shit again. Oh,
you know, I honestly think at some point that's going to start being a thing. People will start defecating and throwing it at people.
20, yes. I'm sorry. I know I'm not allowed to laugh at that kind of stuff, Steven. But are you imagining it too?
Yeah. You know what?
What?
If an American does it, what more better way to utilize their own crap than to protest? Am I right? Am I right?
Oh. $20 says
all the people in America are going to band together and are going to make the White House brown.
Or they're all going to band together and throw us out.
Here we are, here we are.
You know, apparently YouTubers are the reason the world the way it is. And if so, Steven, I'm happy to say that we ruined the world together. I'm happy to say I couldn't have had better people to ruin the world with. What do you got to say for yourself? I enjoyed every minute of it.
I enjoyed every minute of pointing out the flaws of humanity. Because we are not perfect, and we will.
There is no such thing as perfection.
Nope, no such thing as perfection.
The word perfect is just a thing people have made up to hide their imperfections, make themselves feel bigger than others. In reality, we're all equally on the same page of being imperfect. No one can ever be perfect, because if you were perfect, you wouldn't be human.
There is perfection, and then there is human.
Human.
Hummin.
Hummus. I am dragging my feet again down here. I need to stop doing this.
I'm crippled.
I have crippling depression.
I have crippling depression.
I have osteoporosis. iDubbbz is an amazing YouTuber.
I have a broken foot.
I have an enormously... Never mind. You know
what boundary are we not going to cross today?
I'm going to cross them all.
Who can say where the... Well, it says on my thing here that it's 126, but I'm going to look on my thing. I'm just going to look...
I think it's literally...
Really is.
I think it really is 126.
Yeah, apparently it is 126.
That is... I don't think Daylight Savings Time has started yet, has it?
Hmm. Time in Lexington, Kentucky.
We're about done with the story. We got like 3 more missions, Steven.
Yay.
Oh
It
fuck, I just
began
scared
with
myself.
Crota. But Crota was only a servant of his father.
I'm gonna grab me a drink real quick and pee while this cutscene's going.
The great battle
That's how
fought for
long the
soul of
cutscenes
our
are, huh?
world ended in slaughter. The sun was dead.
I'll take that as yes.
And we invited the wrath of Oryx, destroyer of light, taker of will. Only Ascendant Hive move between ruptures. To reach Oryx, you must walk in the dying footsteps of his son. You must become Ascendant.
Hold fast to Toland's journal. It saw me through my time in...
Guardian. You're headed back to the chamber where they held Crota's soul.
Hold fast to your gun, Guardian. It's high noon.
Dudes, he made me experience high noon. Oh. Two memes in one.
Here's what needs to happen. We have to steal a chunk of Hive crystal that's still got a trace of Crota's soul, so you can pass through an interdimensional portal on the Dreadnought and kill Oryx.
Done before Oryx turns his scrying eye to his...
Because I didn't realize it was like almost 1:30 in the morning. Did PewDiePie ever get his diamond play button back?
Toland's journal contains an impressive amount of data.
Well, I never really heard that it was taken away from him, but it really wouldn't surprise me.
No, he didn't lose it. His original one he got was broken.
The Dreadnought shields the
So he made a channel called Jacksepticeye 2.
Were we to pass through its deepest
in order to
layers,
get the 10 million subs
our
back.
light would be as a dying sun.
I don't think Toland was much fun at parties.
You know, honestly, when you're a YouTuber, you start out small, you're humble and everything, but once, it seems like more often than not, once you get money and you get sponsors and stuff, they become really big sellouts sometimes, man. I'm not even going to mention people, you know what I mean? Like, you just know it.
Yeah.
You got YouTubers like Markiplier and them who stayed pretty much true to their character.
Yeah.
Jesus, we've been praising Markiplier all night. We're going to be called Markiplier cockriders. But let's be honest here.
Oh, yes.
Yes. I know the ogre's back there. I'm not even going to have to turn. Where are you at, you big? There you are.
You know, I was thinking of something. I'm trying to remember what it was. The poo-poo. I can hardly remember it now. Okay, well, one of the things was, is the diamond play button honestly made of diamonds?
No. It's like,
okay, because
it's like plastic that's shaped like diamonds. It's like the gold and silver play button, they're just plated.
Okay, because diamond should not break that easy.
His was completely broke. Like they're like the diamond play button has like you know the little play icon in the middle of the play button. Well, there's like a smaller diamond thing in it, and his just fell out as soon as you opened it. There's actual people that are under the conception that they will send you actual gold and silver and diamond and stuff. Have you seen the YouTubers that actually, have you seen the people as soon as they get their play buttons, they break them and they try to get YouTube to send them new ones?
That's scummy.
Like, they will literally break them for video. They'll be like, what's inside the play button? I'll bet there's candy. You are the epitome
of dumb.
You, my friend,
are an idiot.
Or they like break them open and like afterwards they're like, well, YouTube wouldn't send me a new play button, so I'm kind of mad at them. Do you expect people at a car lot to send you a new car if you blow the damn thing up in their car lot?
It's gone. I think Oryx just
Do you
took
expect
an
you
ogre.
to get a... Oh, never mind.
Not even Oryx can control an ogre.
Honestly, if I ever got any kind of play button, I would treasure that crap and I would put it up in little
I
shelves.
need a shard of that crystal.
Well, it comes in like a plaque type deal.
No one knows if bones like these belong to a hive life form or some other race the hive discovered. But Toland seemed to think they.
Oh yeah, I remember now. On the matter of sellouts.
Let's not bring any names up.
I'm talking about a genre of channels.
I knew it could be done.
Gaming.
And does it still hold the whisper of Crota's soul?
No, I'm not. Unless
According
you
to my
know, just kind of
analysis,
get off of
it's empty.
gaming channels for a while.
Reaction.
No matter.
One that
Return to
exactly. I am by no means a fan of those kinds of channels.
You mean the channels that take other people's content and supposedly react to them? By the way, I'm doing quotations right now. And then say, oh yeah, this is my video.
I think we've lost them.
No!
Something's blocking our signal and our transmitter.
You put your fucking face in the corner and made face movements and fake laughed and shit to it.
Oh,
there's too many.
Exactly.
Run!
You know, Steven, if I was actually a fucking view whore, I could have became a reaction channel. But then I don't think we'd ever be talking anymore.
Yeah, well, what makes you say that?
Because I wouldn't talk to myself if I became that kind of person. That'd be like me taking your Vex pictures off Facebook and then reacting to them in a video and being like, oh yeah, yeah, this is my stuff, guys. No.
Yeah, that I would not part.
I was just a metaphor for it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you ever did that kind of thing, I would be like, nah, man.
I would at least draw a mustache on it and then claim it as mine. No, but seriously, I wouldn't do that.
Harris, Cade, can you hear us?
And I applaud. You have my applause, friend.
Well, I mean, it goes back to the ideology of plagiarism, man. Like, plagiarizing is taking someone else's thing and using it as your own or claiming it as your own. And everyone says that reaction channels don't do that. That is a lie. Just because they link in the description the original video they're reacting to doesn't mean it pardons them from using someone else's stuff. I mean, if I took all of Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven and then said, you know what I mean? That, oh,
yeah. And
then put it in something and be like, well, you know, I put my citations and stuff in it. They don't matter.
Doors used to be so simple.
You know something, to be honest here, I think this has to be the most
it has long been my belief that the binds which hold the gravest hive terrors could be lifted. I only see the energy stored within their tusks.
Condescending?
No.
Corncob.
Oh my gosh. Controversial. This has to be the most controversial stream that we've ever had.
Well, I mean, it's you and me. It's not like me and Wesley here where we, you know what I mean, when we talk non-coherent stuff. We actually, me and you actually talk real shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wes is going to watch this and be like, we talk real shit all the time. No, not really. We talk gaming and funny things and funny stories about movies. Steven, me and him talk about real life issues. But we could always go.
I mean, there are some occasions where me and him have talked about, because there was this one time, like a week or 2 or 3 back, where he and I talked about the Markiplier posting the respect video.
Yes, that was a very nice video.
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly,
in this day and age, respect has become, what's the word, antiquated? No, is it antiquated? It's become a thing of the past in this day and age, honestly.
Yeah.
You have these role models that show people that make it seem like being disrespectful is cool and all.
For example, Cash Me Outside, how about that?
Yeah.
That bitch.
And this is the stream that gets me banned from YouTube.
Like, there's no denying it. There are honestly some... Well, I mean... You know what, I'll just completely avoid that.
Avoid what? Is this an after stream thing we're going to talk about?
You know what, sure, yeah.
We'll mark it down as after stream material.
3 locks.
Yeah.
Well,
It's too bad no one ever actually gets to see the after streams.
Yeah.
Or it would be called an after stream. People that are like, why don't you record the after stream stuff y'all talk about? Then it would be after stream, would it?
Exactly.
Usually, during after streams is when the streamers and the people he's talking with kind of wind down and actually talk real stuff. Or in my case, it's Wesley always saying F those guys after the stream ends. That's just a joke, it's a running gag. I love my gameplays. You know what? There's gonna be people that come for the gameplay thinking we're the kind of channel that like is giddy and talky and like game grumps. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna get on here and like these guys are like old men in young people bodies playing video games. That's the thing about it. If you don't like the stuff we're talking about, you can always leave or mute the video and watch it.
Yeah, man, leave. GTFO.
Get out or mute the video, put some music in the background, watch the gameplay. You know how like anime has like different dubs? I'm gonna make different dubs in my videos, like the intelligent one. I'm gonna have like the ones that we talk like this, and we're just gonna have the ones where it's gonna be me and Wesley dubbed in, talking about off the wall stuff. It's like you gotta appeal to everyone. Well, you can't really appeal to everyone. No one. If you try to please everyone, then no one will be happy.
Exactly. I mean, no single person is put on this earth to please every single person.
Unless you're a stripper. Then that's kind of in, you know what I mean? But in all honesty, off the topic of being a smartass, yeah, honestly, you cannot please everyone in the world. It's impossible. Because there's always going to be one person that's going to be that kind of guy that just is an asshole.
Yeah, like, you know what, that actually kind of brings me up to another subject that's kind of after stream material.
Yeah, go for it. We'll talk after stream. I got like 3 minutes. I got 3 missions left. And besides, this stream is not as bad. Dude, you're not having a worse stream about Wesley. We did a 4-hour and then 2 hours. This one is just now creeping up to 2 hours long. And we're about done at the Taken King. Like, we got this mission, and then we gotta grab the stealth drive, and then we gotta get Crota's soul, and then we kill Oryx. That's it. That's all that's left to do.
Okay.
So, yeah, we'll have time to talk after stream. For those that watch this and think that we're just being very depressed about everything, or very serious, or we're butthurt all the time,
made it out.
We're triggered and we're offended by everything. We're not.
Bring me his dead son's
yeah, we have a decent sense of compromise.
That leads back to the fact that everyone's going to be offended. We're going to have people that get offended by this video, and they're going to dislike it, and they're going to say that we're assholes and everything else. We're talking about this kind of stuff. And bringing PewDiePie into this, even though I don't think we even said anything negative about PewDiePie. We actually, in a way, if you're looking at it and you're going to talk shit, we kind of defended him, actually. By talking about how people getting offended and stuff.
Yeah.
You ever take a sip of Dr. Pepper and think that tastes different every time you sip it?
Not really.
I don't know. It feels like every time I sip it, there's a different flavor in there somehow. I know they say there's like 60-something flavors in Dr. Pepper, but... Well, Steven, I think we're going to make a channel together. So we can just talk about this serious stuff.
Real talk with Shin and Farrell.
Raptor talk. Raptor chat.
I don't know. I don't want the title to be me-centric, just from the title of it.
Well, why? It ain't like I'm gonna get upset about it.
People would be I mean, just by reading the title, some people would probably be thinking that I would be doing all the talking.
They'd be kind of fucked because I'm a very talkative person.
Yeah, and to be honest, under normal circumstances, I'm really one to be quiet. And you know something? I'm gonna be honest here. Facebook is not a fun place in times like these. Honestly.
All you see is, this baby was born wrong. Can we get so many likes for this? Or, this person died. Or, this person did something wrong. Or, to tag your friends in this, if you believe
so
in...
much negative stuff.
If you believe in God, you'll like this picture and share it. If you don't, then you're going to hell. I don't think God is... that offensive on Facebook.
I mean, you know something? I mean, that is honestly not how religion works.
That or the people that say that in order to have religion, you have to pay for it. Back in those days, remember those days when it was like, in order to be relieved of sin, you have to pay so much money?
They were called the Dark Ages for a reason.
Those Dark Ages are coming back, man.
Ain't that the truth?
But yeah, it's just...
Yeah, before you know it, you're gonna have a second civil war, and...
Well, they do say history tends to repeat itself. If left unchecked, history will repeat itself. As it stands right now,
yeah,
people don't
there's a serious lack of checking as of right now.
Yeah, people aren't really caring to check everything. They're just kind of letting it go. Which the problem with letting things roll on its own is eventually, once it starts rolling, it will not stop until it hits something. And the thing it's going to hit is going to be the thing that triggers the super trigger.
The trigger to end all triggers. Like all the oversensitive people in the planet are just going to just have some kind of black voodoo magic. And they'll just all come together and fuse into one super mega butthurt being. That probably raised a red flag on me.
Ask Herdimus Prime.
Yeah, but still, big red flag on my part now.
There's you a boss for Vex versus the Apocalypse.
Oh.
Ask Herdimus Prime.
Oh, yes.
Stealing from Rasputin.
And you can't reason with the boss because it gets offended. You can't shoot the boss because it gets offended. You can't do anything to the boss. He gets offended. The only way to beat the boss. Remember how we talking about? You remember how we talking about like a boss that you just kind of don't fuck with? You know what I mean? It's a hard boss to beat, but it has like a super simple concept. You just leave the boss room and leave it to be offended, or you offend it to death.
Whew.
After all this time, how can we be sure Rasputin has the code?
But yeah, back onto the subject of Facebook, there are just a lot of things that I come across on Facebook that I just...
That was getting old anyway.
that I just bite my tongue over.
Yeah, but the problem with biting your tongue and letting things roll off your back and such is eventually even everyone has to speak up against stuff.
Like,
Yeah, we should be done in like the next 20 or so minutes, man.
I haven't had much luck breaching Rasputin security.
I hope so, because there are some things that I really need to get out of my system.
Yeah, we're about there. Like, this mission is short, and the next one is like...
protect his domain.
The next mission, you go, you grab the thingy, and then you do like a fight, and then with the Regicide, you just go hunt down Oryx and fight him, and then there's a cutscene. That's done.
What? Not possible. We sealed the complex after the Omnigal breach.
If I could figure out a way to talk to you without having to use headsets, that'd be nice. We could talk while the cutscene's going.
Oh, that does
just mute our mics and talk.
Okay, so if you see him, just shoot him. How did they even get in there?
The Taken are not bound by
yeah, like,
terrestrial
I'm not gonna point out
strengths.
any names or whatever, and
Yeah,
I'm really not
be
going
constrained by
to.
terrestrial bullets.
I'm not really going to call anyone out on this. Well, I guess at the same time I might, but if I do so, I don't mean to. But I mean, for some subjects that I see on Facebook, some people are just absolute zealots.
If you're going to call people out, like, change your names around. You know what I mean? Like, give them a fake
I'm
name.
not gonna call. I'm not gonna call anyone by name. No.
He or she.
Smarter than that. I'm smarter than that. I'm just
that person, right?
Different things. Each of these different things. There's like someone on my friends list who's just a zealot for it. You know what a zealot is, right?
Yeah, someone who advocates it or is a part of it or a heavy part of it.
Yeah, and just like supports the crap out of it.
Yeah. Are you going to give your examples and stuff? Or you want to talk about it after stream?
Again, after stream.
Cool. I'm literally like almost at the end of the mission right now. I'm speedrunning it. Nothing against people watching. It's not like I hate Destiny or anything. It's just me and Steven have to talk serious for a little bit.
Yeah.
We gotta get some serious talk out of the way.
There are some things on this planet that I have witnessed, and I've bitten my tongue long enough.
There's things that you all don't need to be a part of. We're not going to drag you into it. For many reasons, such as it's just kind of not really the concern of people about our problems. I might be able to finish this before the 2-hour mark if I run it fast enough.
Like, holy crap, I'm just
what
so
the
ready
heck
to let
just
this all
killed
out.
me? I literally died to something just one-shot me, Steven. Like, apparently the bad guy threw a thing at me and they hit my grenade right back at me and both hit me at the same time and killed me. In the meantime, you got some things you want to talk about that's not after stream stuff.
All right.
Movies.
Pull out of Rasputin.
Yeah, movies.
Well, there's a joke there somewhere.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. I want to see it. I've never seen the first one.
These crypto systems follow no logic.
You gotta see the first one.
Is it going to be like the chronological thing that if I miss the first one, it's not going to make sense?
Where do you think Blade Dancers got their cloaking ability?
If the Vanguard are satisfied, we can finally end this. Return to
I honestly don't know. that may or may not be the case with Guardians of the Galaxy 2, but, you know, just for safety reasons, I would go ahead and watch the first.
Well, I know Baby Groot, but, you know, Baby Groot's not really...
So, you kind of know the little story behind that.
Yeah, he's dead. Groot died. Or he supposedly died, but it turned out he just got reborn as a baby. Baby Groot.
Yeah. Makes me wonder, though, is Vin Diesel coming back as Baby Groot?
No. I am Groot.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't mean it like that, but I mean like Vin Diesel's voice, but extremely, you know, picture-raised.
Not a funeral. Groot. A death ceremony. Crota's essence is being
I feel bad
prepared
for the people
next
watching
round.
this. They're going to watch the beginning of it, and they're just going to get to this point. It's going to be like, I missed the salty.
Wow.
Rasputin's cloak to slip past the Taken.
Wow, that went downhill.
Like they're going to be like, I missed the salty dude that cusses at Crucible and stuff. Like, go back and watch any other of my videos. I'm not the guy
Who the heck is this guy pointing out all the world's problems?
Who do you think you are, a human
Where
being
exactly are we
who knows
headed?
the flaws?
When the Death Singers begin their song, you'll know.
Yeah, I know the flaws, and I admit to them. Oh, God.
What she's trying to say is that she doesn't know. Don't worry. I'll keep my ear to the ground.
Alright, other movies.
And I will try not to step on his head.
Justice League?
I've never actually watched many DC movies. Are they good? People say they're bad.
Well, honestly, the only DC movies that I've watched are Batman vs. Superman and Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad wasn't bad.
Stay out of sight.
I wish they would have had more
Do you
Joker.
have the frequency ghost?
Yeah, honestly, the one thing that takes away from Suicide Squad is, it feels to me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people can agree to this, is that it was way too Harley-centric.
It was too centric on, like, they like kind of put Deadshot and Harley together. And then Captain Boomerang was just kind of there.
Let's hope this works. Cloaking.
Yeah, and
I can't see you.
Slipknot, though. Poor guy.
We all know who the best Suicide Squad member was, man.
Keep your distance. They can't see you, but they can still smell
The man that could get out of anything couldn't get out of getting his head blown the fuck off.
Cross the chasm, enter their world.
Though, honestly, you know someone's going to die if they're, like, very poorly advertised.
Yeah.
Let's hope
However,
this works.
that rule doesn't exactly apply to the Godzilla that came out in 2014 because Bryan Cranston was like a huge
They can't see you, but they can
advertising
still smell
point,
you.
and
They're
yet
just gonna
he
replace your ship, they can't
was
replace you.
like such a tiny
Cross
part of the story.
chasm, enter their world.
Or
huh?
Do you not even know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I wasn't ignoring you or anything. I was doing this part where this is the most non-Destiny level because, like, you're invisible and you're trying to... The enemies... You can't hit the enemies because if you get caught, you get stuck in this... They, like, teleport you to this place and you get bombarded by enemies that can almost... that kill you in an instant. So it's one of those, you gotta stealth around.
Yeah.
It's broken. It don't feel like Destiny in this part, but... Yeah, I've never seen the newest Godzilla. Was it any good?
Well...
Define good.
In all honesty, it was a little bit overhyped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The thing with hyping things up is if you hype them too much, it kind of falls flat.
Like that. Yeah, like the overhyping with No Man's Sky.
You know, actually, in all honesty, No Man's Sky has kind of recovered from its issues.
Yeah, well, have you ever heard of Zergnet?
Yes.
Yeah. I swear, Zergnet just has a fetish with ripping No Man's Sky a new one.
Are they still ripping their butts on it?
You think they heard that?
Well, I mean, there's like so many sticking articles on it, like, oh well, breaking news, 2 players in No Man's Sky meet.
They did you know? You know that was a lie, right? They never actually met.
Wretched songs in the wind as Ariana fell.
Well, it's from Zergnet. I really can't say that I'm surprised.
Well, it wasn't even Zergnet. It was these guys on Twitter. Okay, they sent the No Man's Sky as a thing, saying that they met, and by met, what they actually meant was they were in the same spot as each other.
You know it when you see it.
Like they literally got to. They never met. It's just another point of overhype. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To circle around on your statement of overhype, they basically overhyped it, making it seem like they did something. Yeah.
I think we found...
Okay, well, back to Godzilla.
Let the crystal drink deep from Crota's death essence.
What the director did with 2014's Godzilla...
passes an ascendant hive.
Only a taste. But
I really...
steal all you can.
Something's wrong. We're exposed.
It really doesn't do the Godzilla fan base any justice, or it doesn't really fan them.
Got enough. Block for transmat,
yeah. I never actually seen many Godzillas.
Well, honestly, 2014 Godzilla is worth seeing, but you just kind of have to go there with slightly lowered expectations, because...
Well, if I go in to watch it, I'm going in to watch it knowing it's my first one.
Yeah. To be honest, if I remember correctly, 2014 Godzilla actually was my first Godzilla as well. But I saw it in the theaters. You know?
Yeah. You know the thing with going to movie theaters and watching movies? I don't know, it's cool and all, but at the same time, you're paying to sit down in a chair and watch a big-ass projection of a movie. You know what I mean?
Well, I honestly don't see any problem with that, because, I mean, like, well, then again, the only draw... Well, I mean, the bigger screen, I do like it being on the bigger screen and it have like bigger speakers.
Yeah.
Like for whenever, like something like whenever Godzilla roars, it fills the whole room with sound.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I've just never been a movie theater guy, honestly. I don't like the idea of going and spending almost $8 to go see a movie that I can pay for less, or rent, or God forbid if you're that person, rip it off the internet. I'm not going to say I'm going to do that, but at least, you know what I mean, give them credit. Just, there's no sense in spending that much money. Because once you go and get your movie ticket, then you have to go, and if you're the kind of person that pays for snacks, which most people are, you're paying almost like, in the end, you're almost paying like $20.
Well, sometimes I'm the person who pays for snacks, but oftentimes I'm not. I just go there, pay for the ticket, head in.
Oh, sorry, I was going to say, are you the person that smuggles popcorn in?
No.
I have buddies that every time they go to the movie theater, they pop a bag of popcorn at their house. And then they, like, sneak it in. Or they'll go to a gas station and pop it. And the thing with the movie theater is getting there and not... Because once you go there, you'll always have the people that talk during the movies, you know what I mean? And ruin the experience for you sometimes. Here's the part of the video.
Honestly, Well, honestly, like, the one thing that I have the most trouble with, I mean, like, with just my luck, you know, when your luck, this happens to you, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
My luck when I go to movies, when I go to see things like How to Train Your Dragon 2, or the occasional hit blockbuster movie that's the talk of the town.
Your expectations are too high?
No, it's just that you go in and at some point, when the room is full, somewhere in that crowd, there's a baby just waiting to cry.
Or two people fucking.
It was the best I could do with so little time.
That's no joke.
I'm pretty sure
you pulled us out.
We went to the movie theater, Steven, and there was a guy and a girl there fucking in the back.
I will not lose another guardian. You've imprisoned the last whisper of Crota's soul. It is left to you.
Well, I mean, I didn't have to pay for pornography that day, but hey, here's the part in the video everyone was looking for. Here's that guy that makes really dry-ass jokes. I swear to God, you and Wesley just laugh at my jokes because you pity me.
No, I mean, like, honestly, that is kind of funny. But like,
one more
wow.
mission.
I mean, did those people like get thrown out or something?
Apparently not, because they were there the entire movie. Like, they just kept going, and then when they were done, they stuck around and watched the movie. It's like, it's not bad enough. You got the seat sweaty, and you got the stinky sex smell in there, and you got everyone listening to you orgasming and all that crap, but you stick around. You don't do that.
Like, what? What is wrong?
It's like you fill the room with the room with the smell of fish, and then you just sit there in your own filth, and it's like. And when people look at you and you try to pass off as it not being you, guess what? They know it's you.
Answers.
Yeah.
Okay. Creepy sidekick, check.
Okay, so we kind of spiraled way off subject there, but
let's get back to our seriousness.
I'd say
yeah,
we're ready
back
to
to
get this done.
Godzilla. Okay, the point that I have apparently done very good at beating around the bush is whenever there is the slightest implication of a fight scene,
She's right, Guardian. There's
it
no
cuts
doubt
away.
in my mind this could possibly work.
Really?
Now, get to that rupture.
Yeah, they pull that on you twice. Like, okay, so the first flying monster, like, roars at Godzilla, and then Godzilla roars back at him, and then the only time that you really see that fight scene is, like, shortly after. It's like showing on the news on a television.
Well, good news about the new King Kong movie. Apparently, it features the King Kong staple of some monster getting his jaw ripped.
Yay.
Apparently that's a King Kong staple. I didn't know that. Some kind of monster getting his jaw torn off or something. Steven would know more about that. I've never really seen a King Kong movie. I take that back. I saw the Peter Jackson's King Kong.
Okay, that's where the rupture should be.
Get it open. Once you're through, send
Okay, and then there was another fight scene between the flying monster and Godzilla again, but like all these people were getting to a shelter, and it was like showing an angle from the doors. Just as the flying monster was about to hit Godzilla, the two monsters clashed just as the doors closed.
So basically, they kind of blue ball you twice.
Yeah, but finally, they decide to show you more than just the beginning of the fights by the final bit of the movie.
Be thankful movies are not as expensive as video games or have that crappy paid DLC system. Could you imagine that?
You are ascendant.
How long do you think it's going to be before movies start doing that? You have to get a season's pass for your movie?
Good luck.
Well, I'm ready if you are.
Yeah, like DLCs, like endings.
Oh, you wanted, like, they cut the movie into, like, 4 parts, and then, like, the bonus features and the making of the film and shit's extra money. But if you get the season's pass, you get it all free, like an actual movie.
We're definitely somewhere.
Honestly, I don't see them doing that anytime soon, but, you know, I could be wrong.
But I'm not the only one that foresees it happening at some point.
I mean, you know, people could be greedy enough.
Corporate greed is a crazy thing, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a movie I'd like to go see, and they consider it a kids movie. Lego Batman.
Well, ain't it kinda a kids movie?
Yes. But you know what? I'm a man-child.
Would that really be a phrase you would want to be proud of?
Yes. I will own it. I will live it. I will own up to it, Steven. If owning up to being a man-child allows me to watch Lego Batman the movie, yes.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to be a man-child to the point where it would be considered, well, I mean...
Steven,
I'm trying to make a point here, like, still being mature.
Yeah, I mean, it's called youthful, or having an inner child.
Yeah.
I mean, people that call people man-children and stuff because they play with toys and stuff. No, I mean, well, some. I see what you're feeling right now when you try to make an argument. That's one of those subjects where you can't really. It's touch and go. You either touch down on it and are serious about it, or you're trying to scrape past as fast as you can. There's an offensive subject for you, Steve, and we're going to offend the men-children of the world.
Oh boy.
Can't wait to see those comments.
The last hope of the light. I have taken entire worlds. You
knows how long before we
worthy to
draw
face
one
me.
Individual of that order that I mentioned to you a while back.
Well, you know, if they're out there, we'll eventually have to cross those people at some point. YouTube is not all sunshine and rainbows. To those
That's
that
the
think
thing with these people. That's the thing with these people who were so easily offended. Like they act like this world was made for them.
Sweetie, just because you're on this planet doesn't mean it belongs to you.
Yeah, I mean, like...
I'm the kind of person that, like, when people get offended, I want to look at them and be like, you're stupid. Not only are you stupid, you will continue to be stupid if you ever be stupid. The fact you're on this earth gives me a migraine, and I wish nothing but to watch your pathetic life be extinguished. I do not want to wish you a good day because you do not deserve one. I would rather you have the shittiest day of your life. The fuck out of my face and leave me alone.
Jesus Christ, man.
Well, if they want to get offended, you give them a reason. Like,
come on, man. I mean, we all came out of the same ocean. Have a little human decency.
The thing with it is half the time they say they're offended, they're using the word offended in the wrong context. It's like, how can you be something that you don't even know the word, man?
You know, I think we're at a day and age where words hardly even mean what they used to. The silence of, yeah, I'm right.
Yeah. Can't really argue a logical point against you. It's hard to argue logic against truth. I want what I said to be on a t-shirt. All that crap about having a miserable day and everything, I want that on a t-shirt. I won't wear that every day. I'll buy one for you too, Steven.
You know, if anything, if I had a t-shirt of anything similar to that, I would have, like, a kind of evolution chart thing, where it shows, like, the fish and the, you know, what I'm talking about. Like, it shows the fish coming out of the ocean, and then later on it shows someone getting offended, and the one person that has some common sense says, come on, man, we came out of the same ocean, have some common decency.
Mm-hmm. You either have those people that get offended by everything, or those people that spread... See, the people that get offended by everything, there's always those people that leech onto them that cause the problem. Like, you can't just be so... I'm not going to defend the people that get easily offended. It's just one of those, you know what I mean? They have reasoning for some things, I suppose.
I will finish what Crota began.
Yeah.
And others, not so much, but still. If you're going to be the kind of person that makes them offended or, like, does that kind of shit, then you're just kind of scummy. But if you just get easily offended by everything, grow up, Buttercup. The world's a crappy place. I don't know what to tell you. And to all those good people out there that enjoy the video and everything else, you all have a good day.
Oh, the 20 minutes already up?
No.
Oh.
I'm now fighting Oryx.
So this is the big finish?
Yeah, this is where you kind of get blue balled, because in every other story you kind of killed the big bad guy. You killed well, actually you didn't kill Skull. You killed Crota in Crota's Inn. You killed the Darkness in the vanilla story. You kill Skolas in Skolas Revenge. You know, this one, he just kind of blue balls you. Because Oryx pulls the baby card and flies back into his special realm, and then you have to fight him there. When he's like, towers above everything. This is the first time, Steven, I've carried a 170 gun all the way through this. I had chances earlier on in the story to use like a 182 hand cannon and stuff, but I don't use hand cannons. I don't find them very valuable. Hand cannons are like baby sniper rifles.
Traveler's light cannot reach you here.
Bitch, I am the light. I am the light in the darkness. I am the sun on a cloudy day. I am the last cold soda pop in the refrigerator when you didn't think you put any in there. I am the cheese and the stuffed crust pizza. I am the fucking Titan. And I'm gonna beat your ass. You like my little hero speech? Yeah. It started pretty decent until I started talking about sodas and stuffed crust pizzas. It was very heroic, then it was like... You know what bothers me about Oryx? Every other boss you fight, they can take your health all the way down to almost 0 and then fuck you up. Him, he cracks the ground, he hits the ground when you get too close, and he drops your health to about half. Or if even that. Man, just stop. You're not dangerous. Your minions are more dangerous. You got anything you want to talk about? Well, I could really go for some stuffed crust pizza. Like it's been... When was the last time you had cheesy stuffed crust cheese pizza?
Honestly, I am really not very big onto that stuff.
I love cheese stuffed crust pizza if it's good. I almost said Papa John's, but the Pizza Hut stuff, I don't really like Pizza Hut pizza.
Honestly, I kind of think Pizza Hut is an acquired taste.
it's a taste I've never acquired. Domino's now. Domino's is good.
Yeah. I kind of like Pizza Hut pizza.
Like, it might have changed because I was a lot younger when I had it and it tasted nasty to me as a kid. It might be better now.
Yeah, that's the same. When I was little, I had Pizza Hut pizza and I was like, ugh. But now, I mean, like, hey, this is pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good. Come on, Steve. You know I was going. You know, just kind of left yourself open for that one.
Yeah, I did.
Before, I think you did that on purpose because you knew I would say it.
Yeah. Well, I kind of spoke out of my ass, but before I finished that sentence, I just realized, oh wait a second, I did that.
Be like Jim Carrey. What are you doing? I'm kicking my ass. Do ya mind? Where'd he go? Oh, I hate this part.
You hate this port?
I hate this point. It's too toy. It's too toy like a toy gun.
Not sure if you're trying to be like from New Jersey or Australian.
Oh, you never heard of Australia, Jersey?
No, I haven't.
But it's a dark place.
New Jersey-Australia. I hear both the people and the wildlife are pretty bad.
Yeah, you get mugged by kangaroos.
And the people mug you again while you're down.
You know, honestly, I was wanting to go to Australia, and then I heard how big the spiders are there, and it's like, nah.
But trust me, like I think even the trees are out to kill you because
everything wants to kill you in Australia.
In Australia, there is, I forget what species of tree this is, okay, but if you so much as even rub against it, it just fills you with pain.
Well, you know, if you have a loved one that loves pain. Maybe that's where 3 Days Grace got the idea to make that song.
No, I mean, like, I forget what it is. It's like, okay, I think this tree just gives you so much pain that it causes you to throw up.
So it's like the Taco Bell. So it's like a Taco Bell if it was a tree. But you don't get that sweet Mexican food relief. You know, honestly, if you're a YouTuber, you're guaranteed 3 things.
And they are?
Dislikes, people reacting to your videos, and if your fan base gets big enough, people making fan art and all that crap, or making dark versions of you.
It's funny because I already have the dark part of Storm Raptor covered.
Seriously, same here. You know how my name's the Aryan Gamer? Well, if you're going by the story I made for my characters, how I call myself also Shinokai Gamer. The Aurorians in my story are the heroes of light that protect Vermonia. The Shinokai are demonic corruptive demonic demon creatures that feed on the souls of the neutrals. So basically, I've literally covered my bases. Oh god, oh wait, did we even mention the shipping? That's also a confirmed.
Oh god. Who are they gonna ship who with?
Feral Gamer.
No. No.
Alpha Shinokai. Alpha X Shinokai.
I ship it. And Wesley would probably say he would end me. And not to mention, like,
And that's it, Steven. That's the Taken King done.
Woo!
I'm gonna go pee since this cutscene's going. I'll be back.
Alright.
My queen. You were right. The Guardian was the key. For the first time, the whispers are silent. It is done. I have accepted my fate. I will not fail.
So, yeah, guys, I think that's it. You there? Still there, Stevie?
Yep.
Oh, I thought he was going to tell me never to call you Stevie again. I was going to be like, I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to call you that. I am so fucking sorry. That just slipped out. This is when Shinokai dies, guys.
Is there something you're trying to hide?
I'm dead. I'm going to die. You're going to kill me. Breaking news. Friend kills fellow YouTubing friend. Oh no, we were talking about shipping and I called you Stevie. Jesus Christ, we've already started it, Steven.
Oh god, no.
We dug I dug the hole, Steven. I'm sorry.
No, I'm gonna bury it.
Bury me. Did you see the post where someone said Atlanta spelled backwards, or Atlanta spelled backwards is Atlanta? You seen that post?
Let's take a look inside.
No.
There's a good point to end the stream on right there. We're talking about loss of no faith in humanity.
It really is fascinating.
That'll kill your faith in humanity right there. Atlanta spelled backwards is Atlanta, guys. Oh no. I am 2 levels off, Steven. I think if when I end the stream, I'm going to continue playing, but talking to you.
Yeah. So,
should I go ahead and roll
over?
Should I go ahead and roll the outro?
For all those we
roll the outro.
Alright, so guys, thank you all for coming out. This video will be on YouTube as soon as I figure out how to do it. This has been the Aryan Gamer, Shinokai Gamer, the guy who plays Destiny. And today I was joined by my intellectual buddy.
Great match at the asylum last night.
Zavala wants a report on the brightest at Bastion.
Steven.
Feral Storm Raptor.
Don't be like Wesley.
I'm sorry, I haven't gotten the whole hang of it yet.
He has the same problem. I was mentioning him, and it'll just go blank for long periods of time. It's like, oh. Did I scare him?
Another beastie in the dead book. Nice working with you, Guardian. You are my favorite. Shh. Don't tell anyone.
No, I'm fine.
Hey, how are you? I'm fine. I lied. I'm dying inside. Okay, but seriously, guys, I'm going to go ahead and roll the outro. It's going to be like a 2-minute outro, so... Or a couple-second outro, you know, that kind of joyous thing. We're going to go ahead and It's going to be a good day, guys. It's going to be a good day. I hope y'all enjoyed. Hopefully y'all enjoyed our intellectual commentary as well. It was really stimulating for me. And, yeah, guys. I will catch you all in the next one. I'm going to go ahead and roll the outro music, do a little dance, and we will catch you all later, guys. Peace out. Yeah, Steven, it's a thing we do on the channel.
But the universe
Alright, start to dance, and...
We have received a message from the most unlikely of places. The Vault of Glass.